Hello, everybody, and welcome to another sports presentation. Today, it's boys volleyball as the Bears take on South Brunswick in the GMC Red Division matchup. I'm Frank Noppenberger, your host, and I'm joined by head girls volleyball coach, assistant boys, Melissa Strauss. Melissa, very special night. I know you participated in this as a senior night, and it's our way of saying thank you to everyone. So what is going through the seniors' minds right now?
Our seniors, I think they just want to go out and have fun. They just want to play. It's their last home game officially before playoffs start. So I think they're just going to go have fun, and that's about it.
Right, and I'm sure they got it's got to be mixed feelings knowing this is the beginning of the end for this, and at the same time, it's a very important part of the game here because we got to get some momentum before we go into the tournament.
Definitely.
Well, and tonight is our senior night, as you know, and we want to just make sure we thank all the parents and the athletes for their dedication and commitment to the athletic department, but especially the parents who have been very involved in the success of our programs.
Now, for our seniors, escorted by his mother Meryl Gomez and father Rafael Azria, Zachary Azria.
That's Zachary Azaria, and that's his mom, Meryl Gomez, and father. And of course, that's Coach Rutz congratulating them.
Accompanied by his mother Miranda Chen, John.
Next, we have John Chen. He's escorted by his mom, Miranda. And if you notice, all the moms got a flower, and that's roses donated by our booster club. Then we have Max Levine, who's escorted by his mom, Maureen.
Accompanied by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Ken Portera, and his sister Danielle, Alexander Portera.
And now it's the Patera family, and Mrs. Patera is very instrumental in all of the booster clubs in East Brunswick, but especially the volleyball. We thank her. So that's Mr. and Mrs. Ken and Sister Danielle. There's Jacob Sachs, and he's escorted with his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Lawrence Sachs.
Accompanied by his mother, Mrs. Silva, Augusto Silva.
There's Augusto Silver, and he's escorted by his mom also.
Accompanied by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Harry Sood, Natesh Sood.
Okay, that's Natish Sood, and of course, that's his mom and dad, Harry.
And escorted by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Tom Werder, Alexander Werder.
And that's Alexander Werder, and that's his mom, Mr. and Mrs. Tom Werder. Well, that's our seniors for the 2011 boys volleyball team. Congratulations to all of the athletes. And to the moms, congratulations to everything you have done for us. As you see there, they're taking a big team picture, and I'm sure there's a few tears out there from the moms knowing this. We have definitely, I think, at least one more home game. I think we'll be home for the States, Melissa.
Yep, I think so too.
And but that could be it for the home matches after today. So we're going to take a break now, and we'll be back in a minute at the start of our game. Okay, we're back here at Senior Night at East Brunswick High School. And Coach Strauss, tell me the significance of this game, this interdivision game against South Brunswick today.
I think, as always, both teams want to win. I know it's a special night for the seniors, but they are still, again, as you said before in the pregame, that they need some momentum going into Tuesday because they do play in a GMC game on Tuesday. And the last time these two teams play, the games were very close.
Right.
So it could go either way, but we want momentum on our side for Tuesday.
Right, because this Tuesday we go to J.P. Stevens for the GMC championships, and this is the first time that I can remember that the Bears were seated at number 5.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd never heard them being
below
seated
3, maybe.
Right, below 5 in the state tournament.
Right.
But there's no doubt in my mind we can beat Stevens, and then then we'll be playing possibly Piscataway again. So I think we can. I think we can make it to the finals.
I think any team in the conference is beatable. I've seen all of them play, and everybody's beatable. So
hopefully we get hot at the right time. But
yep.
This is the time we got to turn it on.
Exactly.
Okay, so there we have our pre-game speech, and out there we got Alex Werder, we got number 18. We got number 7, Augusto Silver out there. Number 22, Jacob Sachs is out there. Number 15, John Chen. We've got number 12, Alex Patera. And number 1 is our libero. And that's Max Levine. Did I get everybody, Coach?
You get Zach Azria is out there. Number 32 is our right side opposite.
All right, Zach.
Bears are quickly starting off with an ace from Jacob Sachs.
Who would you say is our best server, Coach?
Max Levine has a wonderful jump serve. Augusto has a great float serve. So just to be able to mix it up is what you need to do when serving.
Right. Now that's an uncharacteristic mistake right there of South Brunswick. Of teams in the past not going after that ball and letting that ball off the net fall to the ground. So that makes it 2-0 in favor of the Bears.
Another serve reception error, but South Brunswick recovers for the point.
Now we just saw Alex Werder, who did a great job singing the national anthem today. Kick the ball. Tell the audience that's in play.
That is as of our girl season last year. Every body part is now, you're allowed to use every body part now to pick up a ball. From your head to your toes.
Now, I swear when I was watching Ohio State play Penn State on the tube the other night, I saw the guy in the back row kick the ball up like a soccer ball.
Yep.
Maybe I imagined it. So that makes it 2-2.
We have a net violation on South Brunswick. Well, with East Brunswick being a soccer town, maybe we could take advantage of using our feet.
That's a good one, you're right. It's Augusto Silver serving.
That's that jump float that he has.
It seems that the Bears got a little hop in their step out there, that maybe they're understanding it's tournament time now and it's time to play our best volleyball.
I think they know that they need to turn on a switch here. They have the potential.
Right.
They just need to do it now.
What was that call, Coach?
It was out of bounds. So kind of.
Oh, it hit the pole or the net?
Yeah, it might have hit the antenna. I couldn't tell. I actually thought it landed in the court, but maybe it landed outside the court, and I just can't see from this angle.
I thought it was in too.
Yeah. Woo! That one's just out. It's a quick ball out of the middle.
I like that. As I told you last time, that's my favorite set. That makes it 6-3, as you can see. And serving for the Bears is number 18, Alex Werder.
Max Levine re-enters the game. He can jump out of the gym, as you can see.
Oh, I remember senior night last year, Alex is jumping out of the gym too. He's got some great jumping ability.
He's going to Kane next year to play volleyball with his brother, who's already there, Christian.
Right.
And then he's bringing Zach Azria with him, our opposite.
Well, they're hanging in there with us, South Brunswick. Wow, I even called that one.
Yeah.
See, I'm still struggling with if you're not good at that serve, the jump serve.
I
why
agree.
even attempt?
I agree.
I mean, even,
I don't know.
But I guess
you got to give it a try, otherwise you never know.
and I see no reason not to serve every ball in.
Uh-huh.
Let me mention that one of the former Bear stars, Maura Kirby, is now an assistant coach at South Brunswick with
Yeah.
their boys. She started basketball and volleyball for us, and I believe she teaches special ed over there. Nice block, guys.
That one just not up quick enough.
No, I think we're too far.
Too far away from the net.
Right?
Yeah, you have that side down the net. I have this side down the net. To make sure our passers pass that ball, not our setter. South Brunswick getting a little excited now.
No, I feel bad for South Brunswick. That one that went up to the roof and then that one. I mean,
Yeah,
my thing is you've got to give your team a chance to score.
Yep, it's so important to put the serves in play because you're just giving a point away. You're not letting the other team earn a point.
That's my point. I was just going to say that's my point.
There's Max's jump serve I was talking about just before the game.
And I'm not sure the audience was able to see that, but that ball was rolling around up in the rafters up there. But the rules of volleyball is that you've got to play it because it's live.
Yeah. That one hits the top, comes back down.
Now, if it hits the ceiling or any part of it on your side, you can't play that, correct?
Yeah, if they're the ones passing and it hits the ceiling, comes over, it's a dead ball. And it'd be our point. Ooh.
It'd be like to see us get a nice little run here and get a nice 7, 8 point cushion. They keep hanging in with that 3, 4 advantage.
Nice pass. It's a touch on South Brunswick.
South Brunswick seems to be a lot like us where we don't have any trees out there. We don't have those 6'8" kids. Well, we do have a couple, but they're not in the game right now.
They're not in the game right now, yeah. They are 2 juniors.
Well, but we had to get someone up for that block there, Melissa.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the second clear
Yeah, I think it's the second one
kill
for
that
him.
he's had uncontested.
The 14-9 ball game in favor of East Brunswick. Nice set. Looked like somebody hit the net, but I guess it was the ball. Ball was
That's
uplift.
that quick set, and that was a quick behind the back or
Yeah.
backward set.
Score is actually 15.
Ooh.
Well, 15-10. I know the screen says 14. East Brunswick actually has 15 points.
They fixed it. Good
Yeah.
job there, Coach.
It's a kill by Zach Azria.
Coach, you know what I'm always impressed upon how the spikers know what kind of a set is coming. Is that a signal? Tell me that.
Yeah,
real quick terms.
our setter before every play, Jacob actually in this case, number 22, stretches out his shirt a little bit and puts some fingers out, and each one means a different thing to each different player so that they know what they're running. So there are a series of set run plays.
Because some people think it just happens by accident.
We have a back row attack on Jacob. Jacob is back row, and she called him attacking the ball over the net, which he's not allowed to do. There's a touch off the block.
I thought there was a touch.
Yeah, she called it. I thought so too.
But they're still hanging in there with that 3 point. I mean, I'd rather be 3 up than 3 down. However,
good float serve by Nitesh Sood. The power tip.
I guess you got to be ready for anything because you never know if it's coming to you.
Yep, ball can come over. First ball, second ball. Score is 17-14. And that ball's in. Bears not too happy with the call, but the line judge is right there to make the call.
I believe Coach Rutz agreed with that call.
Yeah. Some are very close, so you got to play them if they're close. Don't take any chances. Starting to make a few errors here right now. EB's got to pull it together. Oh, never mind.
Still 3. I thought that was their point also.
Yeah, I thought there was no touch on the block, but apparently there was, so it's EB's ball. We have an 18-15 game. Blockers are not far enough over the net for that one.
Again, this is senior night, and it's obviously boys volleyball, and it's East Brunswick hosting South Brunswick. And I'm Frank Noppenberger, and my special guest is Melissa Strauss, head women's coach here at East Brunswick and assistant boys. In a minute, we're going to ask you about your freshman team, Coach.
Sounds good.
See how they're doing. Is Coach going to call a timeout here, or is he going to make them play through it?
Yeah, we're proprietors of earning a point, earning our way out of things, playing clean, and getting the job done. If it continues, he'll probably call a timeout, but I'm going to see if we can work through it and earn a point. Because right now, we just gave them all those points. They didn't earn any of them. Oh, sorry. It's a good cover by Max. Get that ball over the net, and then he makes a dig. There you go. That's what they needed. Hopefully that'll start a spark. It's up and
here it comes.
Rattling around. They're just going to play it safe and put it over.
Nice dink.
Good swing by Alex Werder, but they pick it up. Both sides playing wonderful defense right now. Not giving up on this point.
That was a good look on his part.
Yep.
Was that Max?
Yep.
I wasn't sure if there was enough topspin in there to bring it down.
It's about knowing where you are on the court, not
Well, that's true in every sport.
Yep.
Well, that's my favorite thing, hitting it into the net. It's a nice serve. Well, it comes down to a 5-point game here.
Yep. Play to win, keep swinging, be aggressive.
Oh, see it slip out of his hand?
He actually took too long to serve that ball. You get 5 seconds to serve. And the referee thought he took a little bit longer than that. So it's EB's point, even though he also hit into the net. But
Oh, he did call that.
yeah.
Oh, smacked the ball down there.
There you go. That's a big swing by Augusto, who's got a little over 95 kills on the season. And that one was a big one that they needed. EB is up by 2 now. And South Brunswick takes a timeout on that ball.
Timeout. Okay. Tell me what Coach Rutz is going to say, then tell me about your freshman team.
I think he's just telling them to relax a little bit. You know, mistakes happen, but they need to just earn some points. Keep playing hard, and from this point, you have to be aggressive and play to win.
Right. Okay, but how about that fabulous freshman team?
Our freshman team had an awesome season. We finished our last game of the season today with a win, so we ended 12-2 or 13-2.
Right.
So very talented group of kids. They're fun, willing to learn.
Do you see any of them being part of the varsity next year?
Very good handful.
Good.
Very, very talented group of kids. There you go.
And my next question is, when we get a break, coaches, I'd like you to tell the audience that if you're interested in volleyball at a young age, where can you play? What should you do to cultivate your skills?
Well, actually, the biggest thing we tell everybody to do is just go get a ball, get a buddy, go in the backyard, and just pass around. We love telling kids to play on the beach.
Right.
There's a few camps out there. Run out of one's the New Jersey Elite Volleyball Camp. That actually Coach Rutz is going to be a counselor at this year, and it's run out of St. Peter's Prep. So there's good opportunities. A lot of, just go online, look for volleyball camps. And
they'll look, because you have to learn, like in golf, I believe,
Yep.
in volleyball, you got to learn the correct procedures early.
Yep, definitely helps, yep.
It's another one of my mind-boggling things. On game point, why do you call a timeout? Why not use it?
Yeah.
Because it may be too late then.
That's my theory, but I guess maybe just to psych out the server just a little bit longer. So,
Well,
I guess it
maybe
worked for them. So
Coach knows what he's doing. Now with rally scoring, you know, one mistake and you're done. The old way of doing it, which was,
yeah.
scoring when you serve, this could go forever.
This is definitely more exciting. See if we could finish here. It's a good save by the South Brunswick number 2 opposite. Same with ours. It's a good block touch.
Good cover there, Max.
And the put away by Werder ends the ball game for set 1. 25-21 is the score for EB. Probably a little closer than they would like, but they still finished and fought.
Well, it's senior night, and I think Coach is playing all the seniors.
He is,
we
yes.
noticed we didn't do any substitution, I don't think.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, it's a tough call senior night because you want to win the game, but you want the seniors to play.
Exactly.
And then I guess there's a big celebration after this.
Yeah, we have good food, and we honor our seniors and their parents. And
And they do a great job, the senior parents,
yes.
in organizing this senior night. Also tonight, we're going to honor Coach Pellegrino for 50 years of teaching and coaching at East Brunswick.
I still can't believe it's been 50 years.
God bless him.
Yep.
And
And still
Still going.
Still running, still coaching, still doing everything. So.
Still smiling. Coach, you think they need a 3-minute break in between games?
Sometimes. I think maybe for the coaches, just trying to figure out who they're putting in their lineup just takes a while, and they actually have to have that in a minute before the game actually starts. Otherwise, they lose a point. So it's a fair amount of time.
The reason I say that is I know volleyball wants to go to the best 3 out of 5, which would extend the game or the day even longer. And a lot of the administration, ADs, they feel that there's a lot of wait or wasted time. For instance, the 22-minute warm-up, the 3 minutes in between periods. What would happen if, to save time, because the kids have to get home in a reasonable time, that they dropped it to 1 minute and say drop the warm-up to maybe total of 15 minutes?
I think you need a little bit more than a minute, especially kids are coming out, getting a drink, still a little pep talk in between, and like I said, you got to be able to get the lineup in quickly. So, you could probably drop it to 2 minutes, save a little time there. And the warm-up, I think, could be shortened. It is a very, very long time to warm up, so.
And very dangerous for the athletic director at times. I got beaten a few times. I'm hoping
you got to keep your eyes peeled when there's a warm-up going on.
I'm hoping it wasn't on purpose.
We just got a
hello
from
there
Mr.
from Coach Rutz.
Well, he seems pretty happy, so hopefully his mood stays the same. Hopefully we can pull out a win right here.
So we have the...
Seems like the seniors are still back in.
Right. And we're going with the senior lineup again.
Yep, looks like it again.
And sometimes it works out that way that the coach can do that.
Yep.
And right after the GMC tournament, the states start, and the states are going to start on the 24th. We're going to have a tough road ahead of us, and I hope we can get some momentum and take us into the state tournament, because most of these kids have been there. They know what it's like to play in the semis and the quarters. So obviously we'll start out game number 2 with South Brunswick serving.
Good start with a nice pass, but block out of the middle.
Good play on their part.
Yeah. There you go.
That was a nice, clean 1-2-3 play. That was the old vintage
like when it works out
volleyball.
Like that. Natesh Sood will serve. Just about had it.
It's a different South Brunswick team here.
Yeah. Oh, every team wants to win all the time, which is good. So we just have to stop them. Good save.
Nice spot.
Yep. Nice float serve. The ace.
Okay, now remind them, say, Augusta, just get this serve in, buddy. Just get this serve in.
Sometimes you get nervous when they just look like they're only going to be about over the net. It's a nice touch, still playable.
Good play, get it over.
Right off the hands.
Boy, Max sees the court pretty well, huh?
Yes. He actually leads our team in digs. Before the game started, he had about 130 of them, which is well above the next person in line. Right. So he's all over the place, picking them.
He's a good ball.
Picking them up.
Good smack there by Alexander. I'd like to see a nice run of about 8 points here so the athletic director can relax a little.
Nice touch, but just out of bounds.
It's all tied up.
It's out of bounds.
Well, that would have been close. I know South Brunswick is pulling out. I think
I think it might have been
corner.
in. Yeah, that's what I think.
Very good placement there. Who is that? Is that number? Was that Alex?
Yeah, that was Alex again. Oops, looks like it's 9. Not on the scoreboard.
Right.
Our scoreboard went out for a split second. And it's 7 for EB.
Well, there's that 4 point. All right, now Jacob, just
Now we're
listen to
getting a little
Mr.
bit of a
Knapp.
run
Just
here,
get
yep.
the serve in, Jacob. Oh boy, that may have been out.
That would have been very nice. Just went a little out. Alex got excited. Wanted to pound that ball. Just hit it the wrong way. There you go. We have a net violation.
Boy, I missed that.
Setter and the hitter just not there. We're making a few mistakes.
Boy. How about that? You're
Yep.
down 4,
Pretty
you
big.
come back to within 1.
And you serve it into the net.
And I know he doesn't mean to and he doesn't want to, but it's still frustrating if you're
Yes.
the coach.
Nice
Good
up
save.
by Max.
Ah.
And the save is just too far down the court.
Well, again, South Brunswick is hanging in there.
Yeah.
It's not one of their strongest seasons, South Brunswick. It's they're the number 8 seed in the tournament. And they seem to be down a little bit this year. But they're well coached. And, Sean does a heck of a job coaching them.
He's
And,
also, the girls varsity coach, and they had a great season this year as well.
Well, sometimes it's better to be lucky. You hit the ball, it deflects off their arm and goes in. Here's a floater.
Their outside hitter right now is having a very good day.
Well, nobody's challenging him.
back, make it seem like the middle's going to hit the ball, and then the outside comes in around them.
Right. Is that a basic play even for the upper echelon college teams or whatever?
Yeah. Yep. Try to get the blockers to go with the middle so that it leaves the outside hitter open without a block up. The block by us.
Oh, smack the ball. Good effort. Good read by South Brunswick. They saw we had the block and they kind of dinked it over. Another nice play by the Bears. We got Sylvia, still Augusta serving. Puts the Bears up 5. I don't know, Melissa, in a minute I'll ask you the question. Think about it. Are we as sharp as we want to be? Is the focus there? Or are we playing at our capabilities?
I definitely think we could play better.
See if
They're not playing poorly. I know there's so much more in them.
Right, if I was South Brunswick, I would have called timeout right there.
Yeah, they're up by 6 now. East Brunswick is finally starting to roll off a few points here. Make some blocks, which is nice. I mean, you think the ball's going to fall on the ground. Max just appears.
Yep.
Nice hustle.
Good play by them. Another good block by South.
And another hitting error by South Brunswick. Looks like right now they're...
There's the timeout.
There it is. That's what they were waiting for.
Guess he heard me. Now, my philosophy, one of my not a philosophy, but one of the things I always say, right after a timeout, right after the halftime, right after whatever, is very important. You got to get back into it. And I sure hope that we continue the momentum because we don't want to.
I hope so too.
We don't want it to go 3, and we do not want them to get any more momentum.
At this point, you're looking to play 1 point at a time, but you have to finish strong.
We have a few celebrities out here. We got Mr. Murphy, Mr. Sundberg. We got Margaret Lynch. Her son was one of the first volleyball players ever here. She's here.
Oh, wow.
Mrs. Kirby.
Oh. A lot of alumni are up in the stands as well. They're finishing up school for the year, so they're all back from college.
Can you give them a shout out?
Yeah, we have John Corrado. Looks like Zach Morrison, Pete Lisiak is there, Andy Balint, who I think actually went into the Air Force. Ben Fann's up there.
I can't see that far, but thanks for coming, guys, and supporting the Bears.
So a couple more old timers. Kyle Barry was here.
Oh,
Julian
wow.
Milan was here.
Really?
So, and they were out a couple of years now. It's always nice on this night when they can come back. They're out of school, so.
And they're sitting up there telling everyone how we would kill this team and how much we're better.
Yeah.
The scores change and the abilities get better as you get older.
Yep.
But so that's 18-12.
It's a nice pass by John.
Good
We
save.
just had a little
good
bit
save.
of a setting mishap. And a net violation on the kill for South Brunswick.
That was a nice play on them. I'd give them credit for that.
Want to make sure we're not letting South Brunswick back into this game.
That was a nice play on our part. Nice set. He just missed the ball.
Let's good. That's off his head. I don't know.
What's he saying?
Yeah, I'm assuming they called it on Augusto's second ball touch because the first one was good. It was off Alex's head, so there's nothing wrong with that. There you go. That's what they were looking for.
I guess Alexander had enough of that. Right?
Yeah.
Patera said, that's enough. Let's get to 19. We don't want to make this a three-game set here.
Nice tip.
Yeah.
As opposed to the bombs that he was putting down
they were ready to jump out of the ceiling on that one. It's a good read on his part.
Very good. It's playing smart right there.
Good vision.
Ooh. And that setter never saw the ball come over the net.
Well,
always see the ball.
Really? You're not supposed to turn your back that quick or what?
He's got to always know where the ball is.
But when do you turn it? After it goes over your head?
Yeah. You know it's clear.
It's a nice set.
Good spot by Max, making them play that ball. And there you go again.
Yeah, South Brunswick coach looks.
They look a little frazzled now.
Right there, they seem to stop communicating and talking.
So what happens when frustration sinks in and you make a couple of mistakes.
Well, that's when you call a timeout, bring them in and go, hey, look, let's get a point at a time here.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
I think EB is rolling now, and Coach Runyon's calling a timeout for South Brunswick. And again, like you said, it's not 24, it's only 23, but I think it's a little too late, maybe. Yeah.
Well, it's got to be frustrating how streaky South Brunswick was playing. But I guess Rutt sees the same thing. We let them back in the game early.
Exactly.
And it's, well, if anyone had the answer to keep your kids consistent every game, to do what you're telling them, then they'd be undefeated in every sport. I can't tell you how many times the young coaches come in and say, Mr. Knapp, I don't understand. I told them what to do. We practice it. Then when they get out there, they don't do it.
They
I said, well, if you can figure that out.
Got to go do it themselves. We can't go out there on the floor for them, which is so frustrating because sometimes you want to, but it's up to them and to get it done. South Brunswick has sided out. They still have a little cheer in them left, so see what happens.
Oh boy. We had a lollipop serve. We could have put that away.
Yep. Take advantage. I say finish the game.
Right.
Why are you going to let them back in? Just finish.
And you can't get in bad habits.
Yep. Passing well. The set's there. You got to put a ball in. That's 2.
That makes it 23 to 18.
We're looking for a side out here. That would be nice. Bring this game to 24. It's a block on South Brunswick. We're going to try it again. And there he wins that one.
Again, great elevation by Alex.
Yeah.
But to their credit, they're up there in his face.
Yes.
He hit it so hard, he just smacked it out of bounds.
Here we go. Let's see if they could close out the game on this serve. Not quite yet.
Not sure what Max was thinking there, but that's the bad habits I'm talking about, that you got to play your game every second, all the time.
And this might, free ball, so let's see if they could take advantage of the free ball here that they just got. Put a ball out. I think that might have been out, but still playing here. They get another opportunity with the free ball.
Here.
We go to Werner, and And
Good
Alex
job.
Werder finally closes our game out.
All right, well, good for Alex. Well, that's senior night, and so give me a quick assessment of the game and now what we have to do against JP Stevens
Well, I
next
think
week.
our seniors played well, and I think they have to take this momentum into Tuesday. Have to practice nice, practice well, Friday and Saturday, Monday, and then just go out there knowing that they are better than I think they have been all season.
Right.
And I think they know they're good. They just have to go out there and do it.
Now, Stevens, are we going to have a different game plan for Stevens, a different practice approach, or?
You know what? I'm not really sure. It's just they want to win. I know they want to win, so I think they're just going to go out there and try to play their hardest to do it.
Okay, so one more time, I want to thank our seniors, Zach and John and Max and Alex and Jacob and Augusto and Natash and Alex Werder, that is, and their parents for their dedication and their commitment to our athletic program. You certainly make us proud. So that's it. Melissa, thank you for helping us out.
No problem, anytime.
And sharing in this memory. So that's it. I'm Frank Noppenberger saying thank you and go Bears.
Good night.